J'ai jamais fait les trucs sur un coin de table, en fait. J'étais à fond. J'ai lancé un fanzine, j'allais à Londres, chercher des disques. Enfin, c'était vraiment... je pense des 13-14 ans, déjà, j'étais dans toutes ces cultures, comme tu dis, alternatives. Alors, j'aimerais plutôt parler de subculture. Alors, la différence est assez fine, mais la contre-culture, tu as ton monde et tu t'inscris contre toute la société. La subculture, c'est plutôt tu fais ton truc dans ton coin. Et c'est comme une forme de résistance. Effectivement, je suis rentrée par le gothique, mais après, le gothique t'amène à plein d'autres choses, et puis après, tu voyages.
What do you consider yourself to be, John?
Well, I wouldn't call myself anything. I wouldn't put myself in any category at all. I'm just quite a normal person, really.
Do you have to work hard to get your hair like that, John, or...
Well, it depends what kind of a hurry I'm in. Like, I've had time to do it for tonight.
Well, thank you for making the effort for the late show.
I thought I'd give you something that would be exciting.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you, sir.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lesson 2 is syncopation. That's any pattern that pulls against the main pulse. This makes you want to shake your body. This makes you want to move. 3 is kicks. We do 4 on the floor or playful. Break it up a bit. We can go hard or we can go deep. Let's stay with deep. Now fill up the lows. Give your kick something to bounce off. A rumble like this, or some toms maybe, or maybe a bass. It's up to you. Let's stick with rumble. And the way to have fun with bass is to scoop it up, build tension, and then drop it. Lesson 5 is to add a 909. That's a classic drum machine. Working up a sweat now. We're working up a sweat now. Groove baby, groove baby, groove baby, groove baby. Lesson 6 is acid. That can be any synthesizer, but the 303 stays classic. Think in terms of geometry. You can go up, or you can go down, or you can do a squiggle.
That plane-shaped pole really gets me hot. But the big ball of fire is the money shot I like too much. I like too much the plane going in. I like too much the flame shooting out. People dive into the street while I play with my meat. My steel melted and my tower is coming down.
1m68, 60 kilos. J'ai les cheveux longs, mais je les attache tout le temps, donc on s'en rend pas bien compte. Et des yeux météo. Quand il fait beau, quand le ciel est très bleu, j'ai les yeux bleus. Quand ça grisaille, c'est gris.
C'est vrai que ça
John, you said for the previous book, you said that you took LSD. What did you take for this one? Because it's really crazy things happening.
Maybe Liarmouth is what's left over after an LSD trip at 70 years old. Yeah, it is the craziest thing I've written since Pink Flamingos, I think definitely. And when I turned it in, I thought, what's the editor going to, what is my editor going to think? But he was very supportive. And we have this thing called a sensitivity editor now in America. And I thought, oh, God. And we gave it to one, and she would never call us back. I think we killed her. I don't know what happened. She never called us back.
Come on, sit down. Everybody remain seated where you are.
Getting wines and alcohol made of leaves, flowers and grass, like gooseberry chips, hangers and cirrhosis in the liver. Besides, grass doesn't have it for me like alcohol.
No one has the right to tell me what I can do with my own body, what I can eat, drink, or smoke. This is a free country, and no one has the right to take away my constitutional rights. Careful. that the American people have accepted a law that makes smoking a harmless weed illegal. It's legal all over the world. There's no question about it. Marijuana should be made legal now. Now. Make marijuana legal. Make marijuana legal. Make marijuana.
I think some kids could like this. It just depends if their parents made them feel safe. If their parents made them feel safe, they can read anything. I've always said if a 10-year-old has heard of the Marquis de Sade, he should be able to read it. If he wants to. I don't know, literature is supposed to corrupt you. Good books do corrupt you.
Bonjour à tous, aujourd'hui je vais vous présenter les machines sparkulars Spark Effect. Ces machines ont la particularité de pouvoir être déclenchées grâce à la télécommande ou bien avoir des hélices. Les machines sparkulars sont des machines à étincelles froides. J'appuie sur le bouton 1 de la télécommande pour réaliser un moteur sur le bouton 2 de la télécommande pour réaliser une hauteur de 3 mètres. Et enfin, sur le bouton 3 pour réaliser une hauteur de 5 mètres. Je peux stopper la machine.
Le tassel est toujours là. Abonnez-vous.
Hein?
Abonnez-vous à... Attends, c'est quoi ça? À Spark?
Oui.
À Spark? Attends, je la refais.
Je suis prêt.
Abonnez-vous à Spark.
Spark, mutuangozi immense, vendeur de rêves, primacoria, lova.
Hi, I'm John Waters, and what's a good spark? The electricity of a crazy idea that might cause trouble.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Yeah.
What?
Oh, is that the question you were asking?
Yeah.
See, that's another thing. When you talk about a revolution, most people think violence, without realizing that the real content of any kind of revolutionary thrust lies in the principles and the goals that you're striving for, not in the way you reach them. On the other hand, because of the way this society is organized, because of the violence that exists on the surface everywhere, you have to expect that there are going to be such explosions. You have to expect things like that as reactions. If you are a black person and live in the black community all your life and walk out on the street every day seeing white policemen surrounding you, when I was living in Los Angeles, for instance, long before the situation in LA ever occurred, I was constantly stopped. No, the police didn't know who I was, but I was a black woman and I had a natural, and they, I suppose, thought that I might be a, quote, militant. And when you live under a situation like that constantly, and then you ask me, whether I approve of violence.
Qui a mis le feu à la voiture de la police? Qui a mis le feu à la voiture de la police? Qui a mis le feu à la voiture de la police? Qui a mis le feu à la voiture de la police? C'est toi. C'est toi. C'est toi. C'est toi. C'est mal. C'est mal. Qui a mis le feu à la voiture de la police?
My name is Adam Winrich, and I wanted to show off a whip that I just added to my collection. This is a P-cut all the way from Indonesia. And see, so far, I've been able to do the slow figure 8.
Để thằng Long ra tay, bitch. Om mày như là om ba cây, phòng trên Honda A, bitch. Đi ăn vừa hai là phải hở, bọn tao kiếm được nhà tài trợ, flow tao vừa chắc lại vừa đầm pow, Anaconda A, bitch. Hôm nào cũng xôm như là hội, tưởng là tư sinh nhưng là trọi, chơi vần chất ở những nơi sầm uất và cả đội ở cả Hà Nội. Sáng dậy sớm qua Lenin, bắn thuốc lào uống cà phê phin, xem anh em bảo đã chơi skateboard, hip hop thủ đô không bao giờ là hết hot, bitch. Không bao giờ hết hot,
La poésie, c'est tout ce qu'on a dans les notes de nos téléphones, qu'on écrit quand on a n'importe quel sentiment, quand on est déçu, quand on est triste, quand on est énervé, et qu'on veut absolument mettre par écrit. C'est cette urgence de poser et d'ancrer dans le réel, c'est ça la poésie pour moi.
J'ai le cœur Flixbus, je bois jusqu'à la terre. J'ai le cœur Flixbus, JPP de l'ivresse. J'ai le cœur Flixbus, je pars, je te laisse. J'ai le cœur Flixbus et mon sac pèse le poids de notre monde.
Greetings, black youth, planet Earth.
What it is.
I am Sun Ra, ambassador from the intergalactic regions of the Council of Outer Space.
Why are your shoes so big?
Are those moon shoes?
How do we know you for real? Yeah, how we know you ain't somebody off Telegraph Street, some old hippie or something?
How do you know I'm real?
Yes.
I'm not real. I'm just like you. You don't exist in this society. If you did, your people wouldn't be seeking equal rights. You're not real. If you were, you'd have some status among the nations of the world. So we're both myths. I do not come to you as a reality. I come to you as the myth.